Hey guys, I'm back. This is Logan with the Never Ready Gamers, and I've got a Pokemon one for you today. I'm gonna go ahead and say, forgive me for the shortness of breath. I'm fat and I'm walking while I'm doing this. So here we go. So Steelix EX doesn't get a lot of love. He is got a really terrible retreat cost, and his attacks are really wonky. I like them. I like wonky. So let's see if we can make this work. His first attack is 4 energy, I believe, so 1 steel, 3 colorless, and I want to say it does 80 damage. Do some damage to yourself, do more damage, so not terrible. And the other one is 5 energy, so that's 1 steel and 4 generic energy, doesn't matter. But what it is you start flipping coins until you get a tails, and you will do 100 damage for each heads. Sounds like a lot, but there's always a chance of just immediately going tails, and nobody wants that. So I'm just gonna go already out and say this. Victini's Victory Star opens this attack up a little bit. So you now, instead of a 50-50 shot, you now have a 75% chance of not doing 0. And that's much better. Now for this deck to work, in my opinion, I think you need to use a coin, because flipping a coin is a skill as opposed to rolling a dice. Rolling a dice leaves you to a lot more probability issues, but again, flipping is a skill. It's not a game of chance, in my opinion, and the Pokemon coins are legal no matter what. So you have to practice, you have to get the rotation down, and Victini gives you a second opportunity not to botch it. So that being out of the way, there are other ways to help get Steelix EX fighting fit, ready to go. One of those ways is going to be Solgaleo. Probably the easiest way. Also gives you a secondary attacker, and you can just evolve up, put the energy on him, take 5 out of the deck, put him where you want. And then next turn, you can start swinging with Steelix EX. And you also have the advantage of the switch ability that Solgaleo offers you. So it's not bad. It's really not. Whew. Man, I'm fat. So another way to, and this isn't a very good way in my opinion, but another way you could probably do is split it between fire and steel and use Kiawe. Kiawe will get you 4 fire out of the deck, drop it wherever you want, and all you got to do is just find a steel. Shouldn't be too hard. But I also thought Dragon Wish with Rabambi could work. I think Rabambi really opened up a lot of doors. But I'm going to start with Solgaleo. And there are other ways you can also help the flow of things. And that could be other Pokemon that require flips, but also use DCEs for pretty powerful effects. The Turtonator that does 30 and paralyzes your opponent's active Pokemon on a heads could be really good. And you can also use Roofling Pinsir. Personally, I think Roofling Pinsir might be better. They're both DCE, by the way. Just because the amount of movement that's involved in this game, in this particular meta, with Guzma, you still have switches, you still have escape ropes, but Guzma. Movement is definitely a huge part of this game, just Pokemon placement. So, I don't know, I think it could work if I get it solid enough to where I like playing it. I'll take it to a regional, because I don't care. The last regional I went to, I took a meta deck and did terribly. Had fun, but still awful performance. Just got my lunch ate pretty hard. Yeah, I think that's as solid of an idea as I can get for a Steelix, not Mega Steelix. Mega Steelix I think is garbage right now. And a lot of people think Steelix EX is garbage too. And can't blame them. So with that being said, I think I've word vomited at you enough. So I'm gonna stop it here, and I hope you enjoyed the video with this creepy lighting. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.